SAS Rogue Heroes has been airing on BBC One, and the high-octane historical drama is inspired by the real heroes within the secret regiment. In the latest episode, Winston Churchill's son Randolph, played by Ian Davis, joined a special forces raid behind enemy lines on the Libyan city of Benghazi. Express.co.uk has all you need to know about what really happened. The upcoming episode shows Randolph Churchill join David Sterling, Connor Swindells, on a jolly to Benghazi. Disguised as German soldiers, they manage to bluff their way through an Italian checkpoint by the skin of their teeth. The team successfully plant their Lewis bombs, and Churchill's son witnesses the explosions as the enemy vehicles and aircraft are destroyed. After managing to escape the city with their lives, Randolph found the experience exhilarating. He even put in a good word to his father about the SAS's success. Randolph really did join the SAS in one of their missions in April 1942, however it did not go down with the same success. After a career as a journalist, he joined his father's old regiment, the 4th Queen's Own Hussars, at the start of the war. He later transferred to the Commandos and was dispatched to Cairo, where he worked as an intelligence officer at Middle East HQ. He proved his bravery when he volunteered for the newly formed SAS, following a row with his parents. David was believed to have not been impressed with his latest recruit, but he agreed to take him on the raid to Benghazi as a way of gaining more supporters. They drove 400 miles only to see a German staff car following them, as was depicted in the series. However, they managed to shake the car off, after giving them the slip in a side street in the city. Randolph later wrote to his father that it was the most exciting half-hour of my life. However, after reaching the docks, they found that both the rubber dinghies they were planning to use to plant the explosives on the boats had punctures. The unit hid out in an abandoned flat, which Randolph named 10 Downing Street. Sterling later went for a swim in the harbour and found 2 new unguarded torpedo boats. Yet as the men set out again to target them, they discovered sentries posted at the dockside. Having to then bluff their way through the roadblock again, they left having failed to plant any explosives. A few days later, Randolph was injured after Sterling overturned his jeep. From his hospital bed, he wrote a glowing account of the raid on Benghazi to his father. Winston was gripped by the story and was fascinated by the secret missions. The fact the mission had failed did not matter, as the future of the SAS was secure either way. Randolph died in June 1968, aged 57, following a heart attack in his sleep. SAS Rogue Heroes airs on Sundays on BBC One at 9 p.m. The whole series is available on BBC iPlayer.